Hi good people of YouTube, this is Christine coming to you from Oslo, Norway again. As I promised, I wanted to... Hello good people of YouTube, this is Christine coming to you from Norway, Oslo. I wanted to film a, what shall I say, a vlog, a mini haul, and also I would like to keep the promise of talking to you about my Shiseido blush that I mentioned the last video, in my last video, and I wanted to also give you a small review of my purchase. I must say that overall my delivery took approximately, let's say, about 2 days more than usual because of this current situation now in the world, but other than that it was very smooth, and yeah, I'm very happy with my online purchase at Kicks, and because of that I would like to also talk about a second purchase I made that I will also probably have a mini review of when I receive it, and in any case I will go a little bit more in depth about that later on in this video. But this is my Shiseido blush. Yeah, it's a beautiful color. It's in floating rose that I was recommended. It gives you a natural glow. I also think that I will purchase the color that is a little bit darker because of my skin tone. This is it. It's let's see. Yeah, it shows up darker on the camera than it actually is, I think, on the skin, but it kind of blends into your it blends into your skin and leaves a natural glow. It comes with, as you see, it's very compact, sleek and beautiful packaging with a mirror, and yeah, it's I was very satisfied with this purchase. It also was the reason why I purchased this was it's because we don't go out so much right now, and I wanted to give myself a healthy glow. I also wanted to do a super mini Sephora haul. It's nothing to do with VIB sale or Insider Rouge sale that's going on in Sephora, but I know that many people has purchased from here. This purchase I did about 6 months ago, and I've used some of the products in here, but not all. I just went into this store because I wanted to get some beauty products, and here is a recommendation from many beauty YouTubers, and this is a Zoeva makeup eye brush, a blending brush in the number 21. It's quite large, as you see. It's synthetic fibers, so it's very durable, and the reason why I picked up this brush is not just because of the recommendation, but I kind of felt it in store, and it was very nice bristles on it. It was very soft and beautiful quality. Another thing I picked up was a cake pencil that I haven't used yet actually, but I tried the formula in store, and it's from Anastasia, Beverly Hills, and it's called it's called K pencil in black. And the reason why I picked this for the around my eyes, because I do my makeup now actually with a little bit of blush, but now I have tinted my lips a little bit, and my eyes. It's not so subtle makeup, but it's with eye pencil, because I find that the easiest to apply. But I've done this all the years since my youth, and I just enjoy a little bit of color around my eyes, and this pencil will help me with that. I always choose either waterproof or stay put eye pencil, because I just don't enjoy reapplying my makeup throughout the day, so I try as much as I can to make it long lasting, and this seems to be a very good staying power formula. And it seems also the pencil that it's not too hard, because you don't want it to be too harsh around the eyes when you apply it. Another thing that I wanted to try, I mentioned retinol last time for the face. I have, with this new purchase from Kicks, I have not bought any retinol products. I'm still on the I would like to wait a little bit with this retinol, because I'm unsure from which brand I want to buy. But I currently saw that my purchase from Sephora about 6 months ago actually contained retinol. It's an eye cream. It's like a greenish pink one, and it says that it's retinol eye cream. Is smoothing for the eyes. So I purchased this. I must admit that this is the least satisfying purchase in this mini haul, because I do not I think it's very hydrating, but I don't see any other results than that, and I actually do not like too thick eye cream around the eyes, because it makes my eyes look a little bit drowsy when I wake up. So I think I'm pretty sure this is not going to be a repurchase, and this is my second purchase from this brand called Pixie. And I have a glowing tonic that I haven't tried yet, that also has been a recommendation from YouTubers, so I have to try that. But so I have more high hopes for that than this eye cream. Another small purchase that I did was this, because of the hype of Charlotte Tilbury, I purchased a lipstick in the color, let's see, Penelope Pink. And the reason I didn't choose Pillow Talk, that is the most iconic, is because that color will not suit me. It's I think it's too pinkish, or there was something that I found that it was not to my skin tone. But this one is more like a goldish sand. It will not focus on this color. There. It's this goldish brownish mauve tone, which is beautiful, and it's the most natural to my skin color, so it's more natural than this one that actually shows more. The one I have on actually is a moisturizing tint from Elizabeth Arden, 8 Hours, and it's a kind of like a beautiful, also a little bit brownish tone. I find that 8 Hours Elizabeth Arden products are very nice and hydrating. Well, I'm still recording, it seems. Yeah, now I fixed the backdrop, so it's a little bit better. But in any case, so don't back to the clothes. I think that it's much easier for you to concentrate not on the color but the fabrics, and I do one of the fabrics that I both enjoy and do not enjoy as much. It depends how it's used, and that is viscose. No, sorry, it's not viscose, it's linen. And linen is a very beautiful fabric actually, because it is very airy, but if you don't buy very high quality linen, it's not a fabric that washes well. It shrinks quite easily if it's 100% linen, and yeah, in overall, after a while you will not enjoy this fabric. So I suggest, if you're going to use linen in general for the summer and when it gets warmer, that it's a blend with some cotton or some silk or some other material, natural material, because then it will serve you nicely. I also want to quickly touch upon the second purchase I made at Kicks, and that is I have bought a perfume from Paul Gaultier for the first time, and it's a floral scent, of course, honey and honeysuckle and vanilla, and now at Kicks it's 20% off in this beauty drugstore brand in Norway for perfumes and scents. So I had to make use of that, as this is a scent that I have smelled at a duty-free once a long time ago, and they were sold out, so I had the opportunity to purchase this as probably my summer scent this year. I'm one of those people that likes to connect scents with a certain experience, like either a trip or hopefully a trip or some what shall I say, occasion. So yeah, I'm very excited about this scent, so when it comes I will show it to you. It's one of the provocateur scents. And another thing that I bought was, of course, eyeliner Kajal from one of my all-time favorite brands, and that's Max Factor. I think it's a very established, old, and yeah, very reliable brand that is also inexpensive. So I also enjoy. I have more experiences with those more affordable brands, because I find that some of those affordable brands do very nice items or produce very nice items that I actually enjoy and use. So it depends what the product is actually. I think it's nice to spend money when you can, and when people say, okay, invest in this and that, I think it's nothing to do with investing, because you're actually spending money. So you have to be a little bit smart about your purchases. It's something to do with also with sales. It's nothing to do with actually saving 20% or saving 50%. In the first place, you don't have to buy. So so it's up to you. Yeah, and I have been online purchasing since the very beginning when it started, so I'm I wouldn't say experienced, but yeah, it depends what it is. If it's shoes and clothes, I probably am quite experienced. In other items, maybe not, but I have enjoyed it. And now that the return policy is good in all stores, in general, it's quite safe to buy. I must say that when it comes to kicks, that is a newfound love of mine, but I have known kicks from the different stores they have in Norway. I must say that in Oslo I have experienced quite, what shall I say, I wouldn't say bad, but I would say not so good service in store. So I prefer to shop online, I think, from now on, and I also receive the items in, as far as I know from my first purchase, in quite good condition, and yeah, it seems to be a reliable way to purchase things. So I hope you have found this video useful. I want to talk next time about more about maybe clothes, online shopping, and staying sane in this time. I also would like to post yeah, at least once a week, maybe twice if I get into some sort of routine, but expect to see me at the end of the week, and bye.